Whoopity 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 flip flop floo. And flippity floppy flew. Okay.
Hypnosis.
Hypnosis. You are now magic. So, hey guys. This feels like the real start of the new year as far as movies go.
It's beautiful, my man.
So we just got out of King and
the boy who would be king.
No, oh, that's right. I almost said Kid in King Arthur's Court, and I was like, no way, that's a very different movie. Which has James Bond in it for some reason. Yeah, I forget Daniel Craig was in that film. So this is a kid who would be king. A kid's movie that looked harmless from the trailer, and by and large, it is still harmless. But I liked it. Yeah, like I was charmed by it.
I was actually really surprised when you mentioned on Facebook that apparently it was getting good reviews.
Yeah, and I can see why.
Me too.
Yeah.
I had only seen I'd only seen two things of advertising for this movie. One was a Facebook ad, and which was like a brief clip from the movie, and then another one was was just like this poster at the side of one of the bus stops I passed by.
See, I've gotten the trailer for this several hundred times, so I already knew what to expect going into it. So I guess you went to this as cool as you really could. But it's not like a phenomenal movie. It's not gonna make my top 10 list or anything not like Paddington 2 did.
No.
It does have a lot of heart. It's got a good moral to it. I like the ideas they go with it.
It's like it acknowledges that some parts of it are just kind of silly and out there, but they still had fun with it, but it wasn't in like an obnoxious way.
There's no fourth wall breaking meta jokes about how dumb it all is. There's none of that. It's like this movie doesn't dwell on cynicism. It's very sincere, which for me nowadays goes a long way.
It really does, actually,
because what's that stupid name they started calling it, positive punk movement or whatever it is.
I've never heard of that.
It's some stupid term. Someone came to make it sound stupid.
Basically,
like, hey, are we all tired of this apocalyptic shit? How it's a fucking positivity for once, you goddamn cynical fuckheads.
Oh, man.
I know it's not the right term for it. I'm sure somebody's going to correct me. So,
if you know what Michael's talking about, but
basically, it's basically people saying it's some stupid name someone gave to all the positive stuff that's coming out lately, like Steven Universe or Adventure Time or movies like this. I do too. And god damn it, that show basically just ended.
I mean, what was it? They're still gonna make that movie later.
I guess the movie, and then I don't know after that. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, we're gonna. That's what we're gonna talk about as soon as the video's over.
Honestly, it goes to the category if we actually had. Okay. That was my roommate. He's playing Kingdom Hearts 3 right now.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know, bastard. He's played for 3 days straight.
Son of a bitch.
I know, right? He's already beaten it. Or at least gotten to the end.
God damn.
Jackass, I'm not even in the second world.
Son of a bitch.
But anyway, back to the movie.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Back to the movie. But no, I like the idea, the moral of just that, the next leaders of the next generation. So we should promote positivity and good spirit within them now.
It was making me think about that one C.S. Lewis quote where somebody was telling him, why do you have these kids' stories which says I'm fighting dragons? There aren't any dragons to fight. He's like, well, they don't look like dragons, but it shows them why they need to be fought or stuff like that. And I was like, fuck yeah.
The exact quote is, at least far now, I think it was actually paraphrased from a different author.
Oh, shit.
No, I take it back. No. Yeah, because Neil Gaiman paraphrased from a different author.
Neil Gaiman
paraphrased it from an older author whose quote was more lengthier, I guess. Mm-hmm. More lengthier. Longer than the previous version. I know I say this every goddamn video, but I'm still tired. Yeah. Where was I going with this? And the exact quote is, it goes something along the lines of, like heroes fight dragons in fairy tales, not because there are dragons in the real world, but because they show dragons to be beaten.
Oh, that was it. That was.
Oh, like not to show the dragons to be fought, but to show dragons to be beaten. That was something along those lines. So I like the emphasis on that, and that's why I was kind of like, and that's kind of where I realized what they were doing that when they deliberately left the kid, like the adults inside like the building when all the shit goes down, and I'm like, oh, okay, they want the kids to like foster cooperation so they can lead the next generation.
I kind of thought that was a clever idea.
I see you, movie. I see you.
Jokes aside about having the kid go door to door, being like, "I'm sorry, but your son has perished in our epic battle last night."
I mean, we still made a lot of jokes.
We made a lot of jokes through this movie.
I mostly just tested to see how many Lord of the Rings quotes I knew.
Oh my god, so much. I have no memory of this place. You shall not pass.
Well, those are the easy ones.
I mean, yeah.
You gotta get some more obscure ones.
I can carry you, Mr. Frodo.
You're picking the easy ones, man. Come on. I marathoned all 3 of the extended cuts in one day.
Jesus, man.
I have Lord of the Rings in my blood at this point. Anywho, but like, I mean, if you saw the trailer, you basically seen the movie. It's about a kid that finds a sword in the stone. He goes on a massive adventure.
That's epic quest with like the weirdest, but like my personal new favorite. Like, he is my new favorite Merlyn.
Oh,
there have been a lot of different portrayals of the character Merlyn, but this one is probably my favorite. Just because he's so fucking.
They got this lengthy, wide eyes, like twig of a human being, like a twig of a young adolescent, and just told him shoot for the moon.
Yeah, like,
shoot for the moon.
The scenery is gum. Like, what was it? You said this during the movie. The scenery is gum. Chew the shit out of it.
No, it's like the scenery is chewing gum. Go for it.
I fucking love how committed this actor was to all the weird shit he got to do.
Because every time he does magic, he does these weird ass hand motions, and he does it so well.
I know.
I'm
just like, that is shit you practiced, and I'm
like,
approve.
I don't know. I was like, did you just make that up on the spot? Because that'd be almost impressive if you did. Because there's especially one part where like these fine like killer trees. He comes in there and like it's funny if you add sound effects in your head about it, which I was doing. So that's where like the part where he starts doing this in my head. I'm going woobity woobity woobity.
Merlyn was by far probably my favorite part of this movie.
Yeah, and then Patrick Stewart would come up every now and again.
I know, Patrick Stewart would show up.
And then would say like a line or two, and then you go back. And it's still Patrick Stewart, so I'm so glad to see him in anything. Yeah. But you could definitely tell it's one of those things they only had him for like 2 days at the most. Yeah. Because he never changes his clothes or his hairstyle.
Oh my god.
It's like, you only have him for 1 day. Everyone shoot your scenes with him now. Which actually would not be, I would not be surprised if that's what happened.
There's that scene at the end where the main kid is like Alexander or whatever. Like, the main kid was like hugging Merlyn as Patrick Stewart. And, you know, in the shot, he's like crying, but he's trying not to cry. And I'm just like picturing going through that kid's like, I go, holy fucking shit, I'm hugging Patrick Stewart.
Dude, that'd be if you or me were hugging Patrick Stewart. I don't know if Patrick Stewart holds that same pedigree for the next
Patrick Stewart is just like, another day away from Family Guy. Not that Family.
And apparently, if you want to get on Patrick Stewart's good side, you talk about his theater career. That's what you gotta do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how you got. That's how you got on his good side. I found out.
Really?
Yeah. Because I guess I read a story about a waitress who waited for him in a restaurant, and then before he left, like, I just want to say I loved your work in Hamlet, and he got so excited that that a fan came up and didn't bring up Star Trek.
Oh, that is great. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, so just in case you.
I loved you in that Macbeth movie. You know the one.
Yeah. But anywho, so
that's Sir Patrick Stewart.
And then after that, it's kind of like every King Arthur movie you've seen after that. You know, they fight Morgana. At one point. There's a big fight scene at the end.
Yeah. She gets 2 fight scenes, and both of her dragon forms look like different creatures on different Meatloaf album covers.
I was thinking like it's a character, an enemy from Skyrim is where I thought. But
nah, I've been playing a shitload of Skyrim, and I was like, I did not think Skyrim. I thought Meatloaf. Like, this is like some 80s monster drawn here.
And this guy feels like an 80s kids movie.
Kind of. Yeah, it kind of does.
Like, and that's kind of what I liked about it, is there's definitely an old school feel to it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm kind of watching it as, like, we don't get many movies.
We don't get, like, many movies that are, like, fun, but, like, sincere about it.
Well, it's not even that, just more like, it has the tone of, like,
I'm not
just
saying
a good...
the 80s was always sincere, but...
Oh, no, I mean, and granted, some of the kids' movies in the 80s was fucked up, to be sure.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like the fucking Wizard of Oz sequel, if you ever seen that one.
Oof. Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I've seen enough.
But this movie feels like an adventure.
Yeah.
It feels like an adventure film in a way that it's really hard to find with kids' films these days, because everyone tries to distract you with gigantic explosions and like CGI, blah, 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 all this blop thrown in your face. That's what she said. And,
carry on, Michael.
had to be done, sorry. But then, in this one, like, no, like, there's definitely CGI act sequences, but it's kind of only when necessary.
Yeah.
Mostly when it comes to, like, the monster stuff like that. But even then, there's just a lot of just scenes when it's just the kids, like, doing stuff.
Yeah. Like, what was it? One of the scenes was literally, like, the kids in a foggy space, and, like, the water was slowly rising on them. That on its own was, like, I don't know. It's like, it felt believable for a fantasy movie, but it didn't really acquire that much, and I kind of liked it.
Yeah, like, this movie knows what it is, and it's very carefully constructed what it is, and it's clear what message it wants to get across, and as far as it goes, I'd say it succeeds.
Yeah.
It's a harmless kid movie with the positive message. Yeah. What more can you really want?
Pretty much.
Especially in fucking January. It's well acted. All the kid actors are really good.
Yeah.
Like I said, Merlyn's a lot of fun to watch.
Merlyn's the fucking.
It has fantasy elements without going too overboard, without losing the point.
Yeah.
There's some legitimately pretty good scenes in there.
Yeah.
Like the scene when he finds out about his dad, I thought was actually a legitimately pretty good scene. All the characters have clear, well-defined arcs. Yeah.
Not all of them.
Okay, well, the main one.
Definitely the main one. The Beddings kid has a bit, but the other
Butters,
two...
yes, I call him
Butters.
Because his name is Betters.
His name is Bedders.
But a bit of better Butters.
He bit a butterbeer.
Okay, stop now.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but the
Welcome to adulthood.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, post-college life, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you're going to be one of us soon, buddy. One of
us.
us. One of us. Google gobble. One of us. Okay.
Bunny. Oh, man. What was it?
We can't just escape to the green room.
God.
Every time life gets hard, the green room is life now.
People have been, like, what was it? My friend Kimberly was actually telling me, like,
yeah, I think
Matt, what was it? She was like, Matt, I don't want to keep seeing you in the green room. As much as I love to, you can't go back. It's just like, all right. That's... But
one line. That's gonna be ending for 300 for you. It's like moments like 300 men stand, like stay behind. Only one looks back. All the theater majors coming up to you. Tell them what happened here.
God damn.
He's graduating this year.
I graduated. My diploma came in.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, now you're stuck with us.
Yes, I am. Nice to be part of the group, Michael.
Yeah, it's okay. You can be one of my knights in the round table.
Sounds good. Just make sure that the flats are turned out.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually...
There was some legit clever
That was
lines in
actually
this.
legitimately funny. I was like, okay, that's a good one.
This
Turn
movie,
the flats out quick.
like I said, the movie has a very good sense of identity, and it clearly takes inspiration for like more adventurous like movies of the older, like The Goonies or something like that.
Yeah, it got... I was feeling...
It's a good adventure fantasy film. It's I don't really have much to say of it beyond that. It's a good fantasy adventure film, and I recommend it. I had a good time with this.
Yeah, I had fun. Definitely. Like, see it in theaters if you want to. If not, Redbox is fine, or whatever, yeah.
Take your kids.
Take your kids, actually.
Like,
yeah, this is a good movie for kids.
Yeah, like, take
I agree with this movie.
Yeah. And this movie's interesting for us, too, because I didn't realize I was buying the tickets, but yeah, it turns out we were in the... like the one that have subtitles for deaf people.
Yeah.
And I was wondering about that at first because I was looking at the people in front of us because we're in the back.
Yeah.
And I see these people and they're signing to each other. I'm like, Well, I don't usually see people like deaf people or hard of hearing people in a movie theater, or they made them mostly mute. I don't know what they were, but either way, they're assigned to. I'm like, so does that mean they gotta like translate the entire movie? It's gotta be really encumbersome.
Then they had the subtitles. Like, what the? I didn't see them at first, and I was like, subtitles. I was like, why are they playing subtitles? The movie's in English.
I was like. But at first I was a little annoyed because she was making like, and she's kind of like doing like woo like stuff like that too. But then her husband was on the phone like during all the trailers, and they got to the point where she looked down and was going.
Well, that's funny.
And I'm kind of like, she's my hero.
She knows what's up.
Like, I like her now. We're friends. We're never gonna meet. We're friends. Yeah. Unsolicited, unreturned fist bump. Yeah. But yeah, like I really don't have much to say about this. I think this is a fun movie.
I got a little bit I want to add in.
Go for it.
I kind of liked how they were kind of playing around with some of the like, what was it? So what was it? The thing about the King Arthur myth is that originally it was a very pagan story when it first started off. Like, Merlyn's character was like a pagan wizard. Mm-hmm. And then, like, later on, it kind of, when, Christianity was becoming really popular, they started to edit the story, and they took Merlyn out of it, and they kind of made it more Christian and all that. But I kind of like the return to some of the more pagan elements of, like, the Arthur mythos.
Oh, the first Sword and Stone book I read had Merlyn with a machine gun at one point.
Are you fucking real right now?
I'm not kidding.
Motherfucker, you need to show me this book.
He didn't use it, but he has it, and he has it available.
You need to show me this fucking book.
I don't think I still have it, but the whole thing was he ages backwards.
Yeah.
So by the time he gets to the Stone the Sword era, he's already gone through our generation. So he just has an assault rifle in his hut that he just hasn't used.
Oh my god. All right. This is a Neil Gaiman thing, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Really?
No, this is one of the more classic literary books my teacher made me read.
I want to know your teacher now. God damn.
She was a heavy Christian conservative woman, so...
Never mind. I'm good.
Yeah. You really shouldn't.
Okay.
I mean, it's not as exciting as I'm making it sound. Like, it appears in a line of the book.
Like that machine gun I've got in the shelf.
No, it's more like he had, like, some strange, like, weapon-looking thing in the corner or something like that. That's, like, the most it gets. We don't get, like, and then Morgana appeared. So Merlyn pulled out
his 45.
His holy 45.
Busted a cap in that bitch. Jeez.
And said, back at the opera, I shall return to fire.
and he did shout, big on thought, and Arthur had no idea what he meant.
And then Merlyn doth said into the heavens, yippee-ki-yay, fuckers of mothers. When Arthur doth look confused, Merlyn said, you don't get it.
It was after your time.
It was after your time. Sir Arthur, Sir McLean. That's what he's saying. He just tells future, like, that's what Merlyn does.
Played by Bruce of the family Willis. Son of Joey and Dorothy Willis. I don't know.
That's what Merlyn did for like 1,000 years. To just tell fucking like movies as like legends and myths.
Hell yeah, dude.
And like that's what I would do. Just be a dick.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, like, and then the strong, muscular man known as the Schwarzenegger.
And so
the man that terminates doth chase them through the many uniquely brightly lit corridors. That no candles were seen.
And then Lord Balboa said, that is how winning is done.
And lo, the Black Panther was nominated, and there was mixed rejoicing.
God.
By the way, in case you guys didn't see the best of it, I mean, I am in the pro category for that.
Yeah, I don't mind.
But I laid it all out in the best of video. Go watch that if you want my full explanation. I'm not gonna do it again.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, other than just riffing off Merlyn, you got anything else?
I don't. I'm good.
All right, so
I am satisfied. I am content.
That is not what she said.
Fuck.
You got more work to do, my friend.
Damn it.
So, the light trailers we got before, so we're not going to spend too much time on them. So we got 5 Feet Apart, which is...
yeah, John Green.
Yeah, the YA movie that's ripping off...
Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Which movie I didn't really like.
Yeah, it's like, hey, remember that John? They were like, quick, make more John Green-esque movies.
Yeah, I was like, Dying Girl. We like Dying Girl.
We like it when our characters are dying because we only have to pay the actors once.
Wow. Okay. You took that to a different level.
I make things dark.
Your contract is fulfilled.
We want you to get method and actually get Never mind. CF disease. I don't know.
Then we got Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah, they really should have waited on that trailer. I don't know.
It is what... I mean, it's not like anyone realistically thought Spider-Man was going to die. Even before the Sony made them release the trailer, they already announced the movie.
I mean, yeah, but... I'm still waiting for Avengers Endgame.
They haven't said a goddamn thing about Endgame in the trailer. This is one of those things I think is kind of overblown.
Yeah, alright.
And it's like, oh yeah, I'm really convinced Spider-Man's gonna stay dead.
Fair enough.
The man that got signed on for an 8-movie deal. Yeah, they totally killed him off in movie 3.
I mean, from a storytelling perspective, it's just...
And from a realistic standpoint, it's like it doesn't matter, because it's not going to actually change how the movie feels when you watch it.
Yeah, true enough.
And the same thing with, like, the same people that bitch about Infinity War for the same reason. And it's like, that still doesn't change when you fell in the moment, you fucking cynical assholes. Not you, I'm talking about them. As far as Far From Home goes, I'm down.
Yeah, I really want to see it. I do.
I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio. I'm down. And Hydro Man? ?
Oh, is that who that was?
I don't know. Like, I think the running theory right now it's an insanely obscure group of villains called the Elementals.
Oh.
I mean, it's so obscure. I think I'll appear in a handful of issues, but they pick these characters because no one's going to care what they do with them because they're so obscure. So they're probably going to be like a Mysterio thing.
Yeah.
And then we got A Dog's Journey. This movie can fuck right off.
I keep reincarnating and following the same family around.
Dude, you didn't fucking see the first one.
And I don't plan to, Michael.
I don't know. I might make you see this one.
No, you don't. You don't have to make me do anything.
You realize I'm paying people now, right?
Damn it. Fuck. Okay.
Just throwing that out there. Because I already made Howard see A Dog's Way Home. I can't make him see another one of these this year.
Gotcha.
And I'm not seeing one of these goddamn movies by myself again.
Damn it.
Because I did that the first one. That was just me yelling, fuck you, Josh Gad, at a camera for 20 minutes.
What movie were you yelling, fuck you, Josh Gad?
It's the first one. That's Josh Gad doing the voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Josh Gad's the dog.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and the best part of the movie is...
Josh Gad, you're a Broadway actor.
Josh Gad does shitty projects, and I have not forgiven him for it.
That's fair.
Because I saw the new Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yeah, he was... Oh, fuck, yeah, he was in that.
Yeah, a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I still love the... have you seen the Lindsay Ellis video about that?
Oh my god, yeah, I did. Oh my god, that was great.
Every time I watch a movie, I read about it somewhere, and I just go, thanks, I hate it. Which, I'm mad I didn't come up with that joke first, because that is such a great joke.
No.
It's 3 words, and it's so simple. It's 4 words, so simple, but it works so well.
Thanks, but I hate it.
No, you don't even say thanks, but. You just say, thanks, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it. I want to watch that video again. Goddamn.
All right.
Put it in the link. Put it in the description. I don't know. Hashtag we love Lindsay Ellis. Lindsay Ellis. I'm tired.
But yeah, Dog's Journey. It looks like another movie that could fuck right off. Then we got Wonder Park.
I completely forgot that we saw that trailer.
That trailer makes me laugh every time I see it, because, especially in the first one, they keep going, it's Wonderland, we're in Wonderland, we're going to Wonderland, and then Wonder Park is the name of the movie, because you know the mouse said, not my watch, you motherfucker! Don't you fucking dare call it Wonderland, I will sue you!
I will...
You think you can take my territory, little shit? Huh? You like it?
Sorry. I got a cough a while ago, and I can't do the Mickey Mouse voice. I'll fuck you up. I swear.
Then we got the trailer for Shazam.
For what? Oh, yeah, Shazam. I'm pumped.
Yeah, I'm down.
I want to see Shazam.
Yeah, I want to see Shazam too. If nothing else, just for Zachary Quinto.
Yes.
Not Quinto. Levi. Zachary Levi.
Mm-hmm.
If you like seeing the most recent stuff he released for the trailer, he's like, all right, it's gonna be worth it for him alone because even have you seen the clip of him going into the liquor store to begin with?
Of him going into it?
Yeah, because he walks up to the counter and he said, like, in the most serious, like, almost kind of Britishy tone, like, hello, I'd like to buy some of your finest beer, please. God. So I'm like, my
favorite part of the trailer is, like, when he finds out he's bulletproof. And he has the face of someone who did not know that. And yet, no, when they first shoot him, and he had the face of someone who did not know he was bulletproof. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
You're dead. Then we got Dark Phoenix was the next trailer we got. This movie's been getting a lot of shit. I don't know. I'm still gonna give it a fair shake, although I don't know how much I really want to support this movie after the whole Bryan Singer thing.
What happened with Bryan Singer?
Yo, dude, you haven't heard?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude.
Is this something else we're going to talk about as soon as the camera turns off?
Dude, he's a pedophile.
Oh, fuck. Are you serious?
No, I'm not.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, he has all kinds of allegations against him right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bad Brian. Very bad Brian.
Yeah, he was one of the people that called out for the Me Too movement. Maybe it wasn't around that time.
Yeah.
As Veal Stark is like, yeah, this guy raped me in a boat.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So Bryan Singer's not doing so hot right now.
Yeah.
And yet his movie still got nominated.
That's fucked.
As far as the movie itself goes,
it looks okay.
As a swan song of the X-Men movies, who knows? It could be fine.
Yeah.
Until Marvel does whatever they're gonna do with it.
Yep.
Shit, they found us.
I was like, what the What's the radio banter in the background?
Are we like in the middle of
a stakeout?
Where the hell is that coming from?
It's in the helicopter.
Shit.
Well, no, he said gray pants.
Oh, okay.
You show your pants to the camera, and then they'll know you're innocent.
For those wondering what's going on, there's a helicopter outside of our car with, like, the police making an announcement looking for somebody.
I didn't catch what they said, why they were looking for him.
I don't know, but it said they were wearing a black jacket.
Black jacket and gray pants.
And I was kind of like, fuck. But luckily my pants were also black. So, all right.
There we go.
Unless they misidentified me. I live to fight another day.
God damn.
Why do our reviews end up so weird?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because this review, I think we saw a tag. We had that woman yelling in her phone.
That was crazy, man.
And the last story we got was Breakthrough. What was the last?
Oh, the
Jesus movie.
Yeah, Jesus movie.
Where Luke Cage is going to believe in Jesus.
Like, yeah, I thought that was the guy who played Luke Cage.
Yeah, it's Luke Cage, man.
Okay, I didn't want to get it wrong, because every time I get a black actor's name wrong, my sister calls me racist.
I mean, I guess he's free now.
Yeah, point take. Fucking Thanos. Canceling Netflix series.
That's why they got canceled. He just took half the Netflix series. We lost Iron Fist, Daredevil, and Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Now we got Jessica Jones and Punisher.
Yeah.
For as long as those will last.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the last trailer. So you got any final thoughts for A Kid That Would Be King?
It was cute, and it was fun, and we should make a movie night about it. Invite some more of the team. I think we could have a good time.
I don't know if you're gonna
get some Jameson.
I don't know, man. If we're gonna do a movie night, I can pick better movies.
Fair enough. I have the Dungeons and Dragons DVD with Jeremy Irons and everything.
Yeah. Another one. No, man. We got to do a rewatch of Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas. We got involved in everyone that didn't see it the first time.
Yeah,
around,
we gotta just cycle it through
we
different
just
team
gotta
members.
we gotta get Laura, we gotta get Muha, we gotta get Howard in there.
Oh my god, we gotta show it to Howard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He has been pushing against me, but I think I can get him to break. I keep telling myself I'll do it every year, but the past couple of years has been so hellish that I just haven't had any time. Maybe this year will be the year.
This will be the year. Here we go. 2019.
Yeah.
The return of Kirk Cameron.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's all we got. The other one we got this week is Serenity, which apparently has a twist that a critic I respect said you wouldn't believe the twist if I told you, which makes me instantly very curious.
That can either be good or bad.
I don't think it's good, but I am very curious all the same. So that one I'll try to see like tomorrow or Friday. Other than that, next week I think is also pretty slow. What even comes out next week?
I don't know.
Films.
Movies.
I'm just gonna look it up real quick so that me.
Where's
that from?
Don't give a fuck. It's Monty Python. Calm down.
Oh, Miss Bala.
What was it?
Miss Bala comes out next week.
Okay.
Yes. Those January films are coming later and later.
Yep.
All right. That's all we got, guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Have a
See you
good one.
later.